Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed World of Warcraft healing-centric stream in all of women's professional basketball. I'll be your host, Donkey Storm. Won't you join me tonight in trying to do some baby keys on the Evoker and some big keys on the Druid? I gotta tell you, man, being an oh no, I missed him. Being an Evoker ain't easy because trying to break through that glass ceiling of being one of 10 billion Evokers currently playing, it's a little difficult. What's up, Shamanistic? How you doing, man? Thanks for checking out the stream tonight. I want to do some keys on my Evoker, and I feel like the best way to accomplish that is probably to level up my own key, because I don't think I'm going to have much luck getting in pug keys beyond super duper low ones. It's because you reach 1500. Yeah, that's sort of the plan. Yeah, I can't. Well, the thing right now, I've already been in queue since before I started the stream, and I haven't had anybody even queue up yet. So I might be soliciting members of the streaming audience to maybe, if they want to be, you know, it's a win-win. You get to help the streamer, and you get to become famous on stream, and play in front of dozens of people. But yeah, I haven't had much luck of people joining my group either, so I'm gonna give it a bit of a try, but I don't think anybody wants to watch me sit here in LFG all night. So if it doesn't work out, we'll do some big old stinky Druid keys. I'm not worried about healing the dungeons. It's literally just a matter of getting into the dungeons. I guess people aren't like super jazzed to do a +2 Junkyard, but you gotta start somewhere, you know? And I have no guildies on right now. Nor do I have any friends who'd probably be interested. On my Druid, I use Circle of Life and Death. I guess we could, I don't know, we could try to join one. I feel like my only chance of getting into a key is like trying to flash my main's IO score, I suppose. Because I'd like to get right into like a, I don't know, 8 or something. You know, that something's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but right now, I'm having no luck, like in any fashion, whether it's my own key or someone else's. Yeah, just like look at all these groups, especially a tank, man. If you wanted to level up, like gear out a tank right now, this is the best time ever to do it. I don't think tanks have ever been in higher demand. Right? Maybe literally never have they been in higher demand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. I really want to play Evoker, but I don't know how long I'm willing to do this. This seems like kind of a fool's errand. Look, here's a Junkyard. I don't necessarily only want to do +2s either. This one has a tank. I might... Oh, we can't be queued and looking for people at the same time. That's a bummer. Alright, well, screw this group. Nobody's signing up for it. Let's, yeah, without a tank spec, exactly. Here. We're gonna need that note. Get me in here, guys. Just completely whoring myself out. To anybody who's willing to take a poor little evoker boy into their arms. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna happen. I was hoping to stream some Evoker tonight, but yeah, we're getting declined and stuff. I mean, I'm 257. I don't really have any source of gear right now. But we can always hop on the Druid and do some big keys, which is a lot more entertaining. I'll give this about 5 more minutes and then. I will say though, wouldn't you rather take a healer with a high IO score than like a healer with just a slightly better item level? I would, but that's just me. I always take score over spec and score over gear to a point, of course. Come on, guys. Somebody needs to take the bait. Somebody needs to take the bait. Is it the first time? It is literally the first time they've had... Yeah, my main's not linked, so I'm just writing it as a note, and they probably think I'm lying or something. But I'm not. I swear. Yeah, believe it. I think that's probably... They're like... Nah, doesn't look like we're, I don't know if we're pretty enough to get invited to a group tonight. What a shame. Alright, we'll just do some Druid. I'm kind of bummed. I really wanted to play Evoker, but what you gonna do? What about these guys? Come on, dude. Come on, Baguette. He's a tank, too. Oh! Oh! Alright, I gotta be super nice to this guy. We got in. We're in! Oh, so excited. We're gonna get to evoke. Gotta do good. I would like to do my own key, though, so I could just keep upping it. Nobody's going to invite me to much higher than, what is this, a 5? With my current gear. And I don't want to spend any, I'm not spending any gold gearing this guy out right now. That's just a waste. He said as he inched ever closer to the auction house. What item level are like the BOE thing? I haven't done this in a long time. I'm not buying anything like that, but 262. I could use some boots. Those would actually level me up a lot. I don't feel like doing any more invasions. That's the only thing that this would be like considerably upgradable for. 5k? I don't even have 5k on this guy. Maybe if I do a little vendoring, but eh. Watch, if I buy boots, you know I'm gonna get some sweet boots out of the dungeon I do, right? That's just how it works. That's just how it works. Look at this champion dragon. Looks so cool. Anybody who doesn't like the Evoker look, man, I don't know what to say to you. I think they're freaking awesome. I think they're awesome. Here we go. We got warriors, we got evokers. What else do we need? I think that somebody needs to write a 5-paragraph essay in MLA format and send it to Blizzard, imploring them to let us soar whenever we want. They aren't buff enough, dude. You know what I'm starting to imagine you, Materium, like in real life, as this just freaking roided out guy, like sitting on this little keyboard, like they're not buff enough for me. Uh-oh, my game crash. Oh, we're back. Do not adjust your TV sets. There we are. They're not buff enough. I think they're buff enough. They're not, like, feral enough, you know? They're not dragony enough. Not in their appearance, but, like, in their gait. In their walk. I want to see him, like, running around, like, on all fours, like a freaking animal, you know? I think that's, that would be... Well, you know what? Since I don't have any other way to picture you, that's how I'm gonna imagine you, Materium. Just a absolute muscle-bound freak. What dungeon are we even doing? I think it was Docks? Everbloom. I think it was one of these. Bottom half looks good. The way they run is goofy. I mean... I know that's the year 2022 and this isn't cool to say, but if somebody ran like this in elementary school, like, you know, they're gonna get a lot of shit, right? Like, what is this? That's the only problem I have with them. Looks are cool. Their walk is weird. We need a walk update. I need a walk transmog. Is it Grimrail? Must be. Must be the Grimrail. The IO grind hasn't really started on Evoker. This is sort of the beginning of it. I did like a Mythic 0 and a +2 last night because it was just so hard to find. Kids are mean. So hard to find anybody to invite me. We're gonna have to really kind of grind it up. What else do we have to do, right? You guys got any big plans here? I don't. Better jump? I haven't really paid attention to the jump. Check it out. Mediocre. I like, look at the landing as kind of that like Deadpool superhero landing. Poof. So that's kind of, I don't mind the jump too much. I like the down better than the up. Not that we're nitpicking or anything. The dance is cool though. Look at this guy. Look at him go. I need a tank spec? Yeah, man. They're not buff enough for a tank spec according to Materium. They just get snapped in half. The first hit they took, they just be bleeding on the ground. Subreddit for r/Evoker tanks. Someone go make it. I'll join. I'm not in a bunch of, like, too obscure subreddits, but I am in one that's about people stapling bread to trees that I found to be pretty amusing. Anybody in r/bread stapled to trees? Oh, we got stunned. Wow, that really doesn't hurt much on a 4, does it? r/bread stapled to trees. Morph into the buff dragon human. That's what they're saving it for. seen a lot of people leveling warriors. Twice the size and width. You're a girth man, are you? Oh, this is great. Don't anybody... Oh, Lord! Rewind! Rewind, good spell. Nobody's interrupting anything in this group. Not that I couldn't also do it. I'm trying to empower my spells! Couldn't possibly be bothered to kick something. The bread stapled to trees? It's... that... subreddit's really funny, and I think the thing I like about it the most is if somebody staples like an off bread product, like a waffle, to the trees, they get like flamed. People are like, you're not a purist. You're not a bread stapling purist. It's great, dude. I want to just the whole physics behind bread being stapled to trees is pretty amazing. They're all different types of bread, too. I mean, I do think they lean on sourdough a little bit too hard, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. I'm not out there with boots on the ground stapling bread to trees, so I guess I can't really talk. No, kick! Alright, got him. Alright, I can't do that one, but I can do this. Oh, tail swipe doesn't work on that. Oof. Big oof.
Where do you want this box? Over there. Why do you keep asking? You always move the boxes
From here to there.
I got this, boss.
I'll make my tier list. Oh, I should have waited. Oh well, it's a fucking 4.
Stop casting.
Oh, somebody's dead already. Like, how did that? How do you even die? Did he like? Oh well, whatever. Let's look at this guy's already like halfway dead. Oh, City and Scales! Here comes the pain.
Stop casting. Stay away from lines.
Here comes the pain. Make my bread stapled to trees tier list. Uh-oh. Faded than a hoe is his response to being dead.
Stop casting.
Get 'em, boys! Oh. Getting hairy there for a second. Oh. People are dying. Okay, these guys aren't even trying to dodge stuff. Reds, please. All right, whatever. I'll res you. Oh lord, this is such a terrible place to stand. All right. No. Can I just go? It's been fine. I haven't done enough dungeons, but you just gotta look before you leap. like everything in life. You can't just go throwing your verdant embraces around without paying any attention to where you're gonna end up. It's just some modicum of caution. A modicum of skill. Let's go, boys. We're getting KSM tonight. That would take like a concerted effort from people. It's not gonna happen.
Too far away.
Oh, this is... yeah, I totally knew it was bursting, I swear.
I am out of range.
With this default Blizzard UI, I can't tell what the debuffs are. Have they fixed PEvoker? Yeah, that welcome to retail WoW right now, Ken. Have they fixed LVUI yet? So that it supports empowerment spells? Anybody know? Been kind of waiting for that.
Formation now.
Taking some damage here. Oh, mage down. Didn't have any time to react there. To be a tank right now, it's
I require a target.
probably the best time ever to have been a tank. Right? I mean, talk about high demand. You want to level up a tank? You want to gear up a tank right now? The world is your oyster. Every group needs a tank.
Come on, swines, move like you signed up for this.
That's what we probably should have made tonight's stream about. That would have been interesting. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. There's nothing doing there.
I must get closer.
I think we're just gonna eat it. And let's do a redo on that. Now that would be a fun stream, though. Could we get a tank to KSM tonight? Hey, are you still thinking about tanking, Matt? You know what? I could really use a tank buddy tonight. 260 is right in my wheelhouse, man. Hey, Stangeaholic, how's it going, dude? How the heck are ya? Stream team reunites. I'm afraid to use deep breath in here. Nice. I thought you were doing a good job in beta dungeons. Okay, I used rewind, but the tank just died way too fast for it to matter. This guy's just eating the. There's Booger at? I don't know. He was on Discord earlier, I think, but you never know. Booger's a man of the town. He could be anywhere. We're still fighting these. We're still fighting them. Let me in! Gotta save my tank. Dream Breath is nice for the bursting at the end. Dang. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, dude. It's super hard to know how people want their names pronounced. Stangaholic. Got it. Are you addicted to stangs? Oh man, we got our pocket mat tank. Now things are looking up. Where is this guy? This is kind of scary. Where's it, like, why are these things roaming free? Beating on whoever. What is going on?
Shockwave.
Like this. I don't think our tank is with us. No, he definitely was not. Oh, +4s. People think higher keys are hard, but they don't know the struggle of the +4 group. Yeah, I've got an email address like that. Like my personal email address is like some embarrassing thing I came up with when I was 12. But it's tied to so many things at this point I have like no choice but to use it.
Too far away.
Yeah, adulting's pretty lame.
Rapid fire! Give 'em all
I hear ya.
rapid fire!
I need to put a mark on this tank, dude. That is impossible to know where he is. Could be anywhere. Where, like, what is this guy doing over here?
+3.
What are you doing over here? That was... Okay, there's an example of a Verdant Embrace gone horribly wrong. Like, what could you be doing over there? Tell me. 100 words or less. What the heck are you doing over there? You guys saw that, right? He was like over there like humping the boss while he's in his, you know, phased out place. Strange. And they say healing low keys is easy. It's not the keys that are hard. It's the fact that you're fighting the dungeon as well as your teammates. They also are by far the most toxic, right?
I must get closer.
Soloing the boss. Is that what he's doing? What a god. I don't understand why I'm taking damage from the shield when I'm not hitting him with anything, but sure, whatever. It's only normal, Matt, but it's still 278 level gear, but it's just normal. It's very easy too. You know what's not easy is this +4 Grimrail. Apparently, people getting freaking wrecked in here, myself included. I tried to kick that cast. I need to just be of a mindset that I'm going to be doing all the kicks, and if I maintain that mindset, I'll do a lot better. I feel like we might be better off just pulling the world and blowing all our cooldowns. than trying to do this like little bit by bit thing we're doing here.
What's your fate?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know what to tell you. These guys are dying so fast. This guy, Rez? I'll res you when the mobs are dead, dude. Wow.
I need to target something first.
Alright. I don't know if this guy knows that I can't res him in combat. He's not acting like that's something that he knows. He definitely probably could have just run back by now, but yeah, I'm not sure how many of these were. Oh, I guess Matt, we'll get you in here. Once Matt gets in here, it's going to be a lot better.
I do not have a target.
Jens, thanks for the sub. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Think about the fact that Evoker can do 46k overall damage right now and a plus 30 yard. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. I think it doesn't matter in the least, actually, because prepatch is just completely irrelevant. I mean, that's neat, I guess, but doesn't really matter, right? Shadowlands is over. I mean, I'm more concerned about like how much damage they do at max level on beta than what they do in a plus 30 on a expansion that's over.
Breath incoming. Shockwave.
Oh, that's like no damage. Neat. Do we dare? Yep, we sure do.
Watch your step. Breath incoming.
Having 2 charge of this defensive is amazing. I don't think Blizzard is dumb enough to nerf a spec over their pre-patch performance. That just makes no sense. Right? Like, everything's busted in pre-patch. Pre-patch is just a goofy time to try stuff out. You can't take any of the numbers. Man, still no loots? Jeez. What a bummer. I'm assuming this guy needs that. Yeah, he sure does. Alright. Yeah, they're getting funneled. I'm not getting funneled anything. This is the authentic experience here, guys. This is just a man pulling up his bootstraps and doing some +4s to get gear. Alright, we're gonna grab Matt. Matthew. I'm gonna create a group. And it's gonna be called +2 Matt. And then we're gonna change the name afterward. We're gonna pump this key up so hard. I mean, I could go buy like 2 legendaries, right? But why? There's no sense in that. Alright, here we go. Dungeons. Start a group. +2 Matt. That's the code word. Like, I've spent enough gold on Shadowlands dungeons for one lifetime. And I ain't doing it anymore. There's anybody else that wants to run some silly keys at a low level, this is an open invitation. If you've got a pulse and a keyboard, you're more than welcome to join us. Look, we even got Maxi, the Devastation Evoker. We'll take him. Add Matt to my friends list once I get him in here. 25 dungeons and 3 pieces of loot? That sucks. I haven't gotten any dungeon loot either. I haven't ran that many dungeons on my Evoker though, but I was getting a lot out of the out of Oldemon, but then once I stopped running it. All right, that's our boy right there. All right, let's Alright, now we'll rename it. +2 Junkyard. Gotcha, Matt. Now that we have a tank, the tables have turned. Now we're the ones with the power. We have the tank. And everybody wants to be with us. What are your preferences on RDruid versus PEvoker as one of the only, as a one and only main for Dragonflight for enjoyment? Man, I really would say like, oh wow, so this guy wants to join us? Sweet. I think it's preference, Sean. I think they're both super strong. They're both like S tier healers above everybody else. If you're, and what was your enjoyment? I mean, enjoyment's kind of relative, right? Like, I am the captain now. Like, it depends. Evoker. So despite the fact that Evoker is labeled as an advanced spec, I don't think Evoker is really that hard. A lot of aspects of Evoker are very like blunt force. You know, you do this big, whatever, just gonna grab one of these guys. Big like empowerment cast, you hold the thing down and then all the damage comes out or all the healing comes out. Druid is a little bit more, has a little bit more finesse, I guess. I think Druid is probably better overall. Like from a good, I enjoy them both. It's just that Evoker is new. I still haven't decided which one I'm gonna main. One's gonna be a main, one's gonna be the first alt. And then who knows, maybe one of them leapfrogs the other. Weak Aura Link. I can find it for you super fast here. It's Luxthos Evoker. Here, I'm gonna have it for you in 2 seconds. There you go, Draven. Now you owe me a sub. Just kidding. You don't have to if you don't want. Alright, what are we doing? Junkyard. Junkyard. We're gonna pump this key up to... you're also a bit under-geared too, so we won't go too freaking bananas with it. Alright, let's get in here. Yeah, I don't know. They're both good. I would try them out and see which one you like better. There's more depth to Druid, honestly, than Evoker. You got it, man. Let's slap dungeon cheeks, says Maxi. Yeah, man. Let's do that.
3, 2, 1.
All right, all right, all right. It's weird playing Evoker in Mechagon. This is like the merging of 3 expansions, you know?
Shockwave.
It's like BFA meets Dragonflight meets Shadowlands. It's very strange.
Shockwave.
Like Evokers have slightly delayed response to healing damage too, though it packs a punch when it does heal. Yeah, it's
Shockwave.
yeah. I mean, it's the biggest heals come from empowerment, so I can see where you're going with that. I think the spot healing is the biggest weakness from like a healing standpoint. There is that too. I mean, with Evoker, you have one option, right? Devastation. Druid, you can do a lot of stuff. I'm like constantly going back and forth on which one I want to main. I had a guildie that's trying to put a Mythic Plus group together, asking me what I'm gonna play. And they're like, "We kind of need to know," and I was like, "You kind of need to wait, because I don't know." Oh my. Living Flame doesn't do a whole lot. If it doesn't have an echo attached to it especially,
Incoming.
it ain't great.
Shockwave.
Uh-oh. Why did your health bar fade out, right? Oh, you're in, you're dead. You're a dead guy. Sorry about that.
AOE incoming.
We finished the pull. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, we're gonna do some Druid tonight too. We're gonna do, I mean, on the Druid, we're gonna do like 20s keys. But on the Evoker, we're still babes. We're still just little babes. A bone boy, yeah, he's a boner ghost. This is what we call him in the business. He's a boner ghost. Brent, what's up, dude? How the heck are you? Oh, I saw that trinket roll in. I thought it was the boss.
Shockwave.
Oh no, he's borking. Look out. Beware the bork. How are you doing tonight, Brent? Yeah, Druid, I mean, I have a Druid that I've been playing for a while. Oh, it's going well, man. It's a lot of fun. Just kind of hard to get off the ground, I guess. I guess we'll just lust this, huh? Why not?
Charging. Move.
There's so many people all trying to play the same spec. There's not enough tanks to go around.
Charging. Move.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it was crazy. When I kind of brought the channel back in, I guess, like August, I was like, okay, I want to get to 2K subs. That'd be a good goal for the rest of the year. And we crushed it. We're already at 3, and it's not even December yet. It's not even halfway through November yet. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Things really took off once it started making some Dragonflight videos, and here we are. Brent remembers when it was just Just him and me on stream. Wasn't that long ago.
You should keep your distance.
Oh no, his scrap.
Detecting a power
He's
node within their
scrapping.
swamp den. I doubt they will relinquish it willingly.
Covenants are not disabled. You just have to be in Shadowlands content and they'll re-enable themselves. Even Evokers technically have a covenant. You get to pick a soulbind, you get like super generic conduits and stuff, and a super generic covenant ability, but it's all still there.
Shockwave.
Oh, I didn't see where that was going. We got lucky there. So Evokers get this boon of the Covenants, like just a buff that you can use every 2 minutes that I keep forgetting to use. And then I went Dreamweaver for Seed, and Dreamweaver is just a pretty good like healing soulbind in general.
Okay.
Alexander, thank you for the sub, sir. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I feel like Life-Giving Flame doesn't do as much as it does on beta. That thing does a ton of healing on beta. Every fire breath, you're just like, there goes the health bars, but not so much.
Shockwave.
Here comes. Whack. Not a one shot yet on a 2, but it's not. It doesn't feel good either.
Shockwave.
I think that's coming right for us. Yeah, that was coming right for us. That's dirty, Scrapbone Bully. Dirty trick. Trixie Hobbitses.
I crush you. Trolls, bring the
AOE
king,
incoming.
gonna bury you.
Get out the hots.
Help sir. Target you.
Clearing the area.
Zap it. Zap them. Zap those little jabronis. King Gobabak. Chris, good morning, dude.
I will deactivate the node. Move with haste and locate.
Cheers, my friend. That's why I need to have a cup of coffee to cheers all my European friends tuning in the morning with my SpongeBob cup.
Caution. Mechagon's war machine appears to be changing course.
Lego pieces, same deal, Dion. They're disabled except for Shadowlands content. The only thing that's fully disabled is your tier set.
Shockwave.
Tier sets are completely disabled,
AOE incoming.
which is a pretty minor thing given all the stuff we get through talents.
Shockwave.
Nearly 6 a.m., huh? You're up early. You getting ready for work, or? It's late here. This is decaf. I just drink it for comfort. Greg, thanks for the sub, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream. People are already taking Evokers to 30s, huh? I've been real busy at the 9 to 5 lately. I haven't been able to
A power node
keep track of that stuff right now.
You will have to sanitize the area in order
Oh,
to
I see. Well, glad we can be here for your insomniac needs.
Error. Mobility compromised. Sensors recalibrated. Massive toxicity levels detected.
Charging. Move.
Don't be afraid to let those dream breaths go at low empowerment levels. Hey. Thanks, Andreas. Appreciate that, man. We're trying to keep it chill in here.
Charging. Move.
Yeah, well, we've managed to put together quite a good chat team, too. I've never had to ban a single person other than, of course, my porn spamming bots on essentially daily basis. Everybody's been pretty awesome in here.
Run.
Right now, all my chat mods are just for show. They haven't had to lay down the law on anyone yet.
Charging.
The first one of you guys that gets out of line, man,
Sensors recalibrated.
better watch out. There's some chat mods like Coffee Bean and Brent and Quill. They're just waiting to throw their weight around. Oh yeah, Nightbot's obviously been drunk with power since day one, but the rest of these guys, they're waiting for their moment.
Sanitation
I
required.
can see it in their eyes.
Charging. Move.
I see you. I see you charging at me. Ain't falling for it though. All that first person's gonna get banned so hard their monitor's gonna shatter. Shatter to pieces.
Run.
Ah. I need to rescue somebody the next time that happens. I'm not fast enough on the keys yet, like if it were a life grip or something.
Sensors recalibrated.
Oh
Massive
yeah.
toxicity levels detected.
Oh, my giant murloc's stuck in a tree. I do think that the spot healing of Evokers makes me a little nervous sometimes, like when one person's taking a lot of damage. Kind of tricky to know what, other than just spamming them with living flames. Rescue into the poop. Poop rescue. I guess we want to save lust for the last guy.
Sanitation
Eh, what the heck? We got a bunch of other people. They can lust if they want. Oh no, my short range, my little T-Rex arms of a healer is I can't reach this guy. There he's there he is. Yeah, one tick dragon or green. What the hell is it called? Dream Breath is awesome. It's a huge heal over time.
Special coming.
levels rising.
It's the same amount of healing no matter what the empowerment level. It's just
I can deactivate the node.
more up front.
Exemplary work. With the power nodes in
Yeah, Verdant Embrace on yourself feels good because you definitely know where you are.
Now is our chance.
Knowing where everyone else is, however, can be a completely different story.
On the power grid, Chief Master Overspark has turned the hunter into the hunted.
Watch out, he's... Oh, I'm so tiny. My readers. Did not even see you go over here. I've gotten myself killed with Burden Embrace on the beta like a 1,000 times. It's a scary spell.
Shockwave.
That spell has no chill. Where is it? I can't see it. Does anybody know if LVUI has been made Evoker friendly yet? Oh, we need some more trash. Oh, you can do it whenever. We can do it after. Because I want to use it. I want to use LVUI. But if you can't see your empowerments, it's kind of unplayable for Evoker.
Stay away from lines.
Reinforcements! Reinforcements.
Phase change.
For annihilation! Fulfilling.
Whoa, threading the needle. Ooh. Zap. Let's see if we can help this young gentleman out. We did it.
I must get closer.
Blood Ruster. Let's go get that trash, Matthew. We could rule this city, Spider-Man. Our powers combined. Oops. Alright, I just pulled some extra. Gotta be careful with some of these abilities, man. They send you flying a little bit. No, you don't. I see what you're trying to do. Nailed it. Good job, Matt. I use LUI and can see the empowerment? Oh. Maybe I just need to update it. The first, the first night, it wasn't working. I haven't even tried it since then. Some frickin' gear in here, man. There it is. Your good luck, Matt. Cloak. Wait, what was my cloak before? Okay, good. It's actual upgrade. What's our next? Where did our key go? +5 Gambit. I'm just gonna see if any of these people wanna. Are you down for another one, Matt? Please don't feel pressured to sit in here and do baby keys with me if you don't feel like it. I'd rather just keep the same group and roll with it for a while. Nope, we lost our wait a minute. Oh, that's healing then. This streamer squad privilege. As long as it's a privilege and not a burden, that's my only concern. I don't even have our hearth off cooled. That's what I like. I like to finish a dungeon and not even have my hearth off cooldown. That's how you know you like. Oh yeah, that's fine. Now I'm gonna do Evoker until my key gets to a point that I can't handle anymore. Versus in comparison to my item level. which might not be that long. So we'll see. I want to do at least like 2 Druid keys tonight, though. The Druid's been going actually really well. Yeah, no worries, dude. Gotta wait 4 minutes to even get back to Ouroboros. QS, yeah. Yeah. Plus, yeah, he's not... He can't tank a 20 because he can't tolerate it because he's so used to 30s. That's what's really going on here. It's just so boring. Alright, we are going to take something other than an Evoker here. Smashing those keys. It's Coffee Bean, the first lady of the stream. There, I think we finally decided on your title. We definitely have our pick of Evokers. We're gonna get at least one non-Evoker. A Hunter! Bam! Done. And then I guess we gotta kind of support the Evoker influx, right? We gotta support our brothers in scale. Take Sinistrad. That's right. Well, I'm stuck here for another 2 minutes. I guess if we after the 5, I'll enchant some gear. I guess. A couple. I'll get at least a weapon enchant or something, so I'm not just straight up trolling. We got a cloak. Crit haste. I imagine that's going to be good. Haste for sure is going to be good for Evoker. I mean, you can tell just by when you cast an empowerment spell during Bloodlust and you're just like, look at that bar move. Good job, Ken. We're going to pump this thing up into the double digits, baby. Little Hearthstone toy? I don't think so. Trying to hunt down an Iron Docks. Just trying to get some rating in all the different ones. That's usually how I approach it. I'm back and forth on this Visage thing. I need to get a decent Mog on my Visage. Then maybe I'll like him better. I got over this one really fast. I don't have that much male Mog stuff. A lot of this stuff looks kinda dumb. Can make him like a freaking Zandalari troll. Naked. I don't know. There, we killed enough time to get our hearth off cooldown. I don't know, Junkyard's kind of boring. Tazavesh sounds good. Tazzy Gambies. Tazzy Gumbos. Hey, thanks. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I appreciate a thumbs up. Always goes a long way to get some help and getting more eyes on the stream. So Thank you very much for people who have done that. Let's Gambit up. Yeah, Matt doesn't. I haven't looked at your character yet. Is he just a hideous monstrosity? Probably. Well, Matt, you can play an Evoker, and then you don't really even need to bother with transmog. You just always look the same. You basically just go to the barber shop when you want to look different. It's like real life. I can't see your character yet. Epic or collect? I don't know what. I don't even know what edition of Dragonflight I got. I think I got one of the upgraded ones though, because I got the I got that dragon mount. Or is that just anybody that pre-orders? Look at you! Oh, you're a goblin. I thought you were a gnome on here too. All right, let's. Uh-oh, did we lose an Evoker? Or we lost an Evoker? Are we going to be able to replace him? I played with bear tanks on beta, Cody. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. Blue eyes, white dragon. I think the white dragons look pretty cool. Should we boot this guy? Did he say he's leaving or something? Malnalius. Going once, going twice. See ya. Donkey Storm and the Fellowship of the Ring. And my axe. Yeah, I played with bear tanks on beta, Cody. I thought they were after the rework. They seemed like they were pretty good. There's a guy in here that tanked a bunch of dungeons for us on bear, and he was very easy to heal. Chickenero. Sure. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yeah. I know my dragon's probably going to look 1,000 different ways before it's all over. Gnome's bad, goblin's good, that's right. I agree. Not that I'm biased or anything to Horde. Got him. Alright, are we here? Are we ready? Let's do this thing. What was that, Grimrail? That was a 4? That was pretty easy.
Tell me what you need, my friend.
I'm digging the yellow and brown or whatever this is. I think it looks pretty good. But some of the evokers you guys have posted on the Discord are nice looking. I forget who posted the most recent one. There's one on there that I thought was really cool. Oh, Soul, yours looked good except for the shoulder pads, buddy. If you're still here. Whoa, somebody's putting down a feast in the +5, huh? Times are good. Times are good when we're throwing down feasts in the +5s. Here we go!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, the last stream I spent like the first half hour just messing around with customizations. Oh, I messed up somebody who got their tea messed up. Oh no, my tea. Should Reversion or Living Flame pop your heals per... I think mine's actually Golden Hour a lot. Which, I mean, is tied to your Reversion. I don't think it should be Living Flame. I'll take a look. I mean, on that pull it was Living Flame, but I don't think that's going to be consistently the way it goes. You know, Fire Breath has a tendency to miss, go crazy. I mean, I don't care. Matt, do whatever. I think we should be... If it gets bad, I'll let you know. How do you unlock flying in Shadowlands? I forget. It's been quite a while. What did we have to do for that one again? It's Zareth Mortis, right? To do the quests in Zareth Mortis? Zareth Mortis.
I am out of range.
We got a fish stick back here. Uh-oh, we lost our Druid. Uh-oh, we lost our tank. Yeah, it's probably a little too much. See if we can... I think we're dead. Oh, I'm in a seed. Are we still attempting this pull? Yeah, let's just reset this, dude. Yeah, they're going back. That's too much. We don't have the CC. Druid pulled off. Yeah, I saw him die, so that story checks out. Whatever, man. We're still gonna freaking time this thing by a mile. Get out of here, fish sticks. Go on, get. Just pull normal. It'll be fine. Everybody in this group is pretty low item level. We're barely keeping it together. Dang druids, and you're pulling. Once you get those fire breaths out, though, there's not a whole lot else to do from a damage perspective, you know? Just kind of spam Living Flame and wait for a proc. Oh, fish stick, kill it. I'm zapping it. We will get it sometime this calendar year. Take a look at the damage. I think we know what the healing looks like. In a 5-man. I see that puddle hiding under there. You can't fool me. Actually, it probably can, but it didn't fool me that time. Ah, that's too slow with the tail whip. I have a hard time casting Deep Breath without making some sort of sound effect out of my actual mouth. Anybody else experiencing this disability? Uh-oh. We got runners. We got runners in 2 directions. I think Starfall's gonna get the one guy. This guy's getting wrecked. Oh man, here we go. Pulled all the things. I think this druid is the culprit. Oh, we almost got one of those guys down. Ooh, we're getting in a tight spot here in the corner. We got these guys. Come on now. Living Flame. It can do it all. Yeah, Nightbot says don't forget to check out channel memberships, guys. Best way you can help me out is clicking on that join button and signing up for channel membership. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub. Way cooler too. Check it out. Nightbot knows.
See how your wisdom fares against the might of the Titans.
You are unworthy to live
Cool channel portraits that I stole from Warcraft 2.
these halls.
I mean, borrowed.
Only fire will purge your transgressions.
Uh-oh. We got some boys out here.
Only fire will purge your transgressions. The temple must be purified.
Purify this temple. We must defend this house. Ouch. Dubs, what's up, dude? How you been, man? We're getting some Evoker score in here. 0 to hero.
Selia's arrogance will be her downfall.
Solia.
A taxing jump.
Why? So YouTube versus Twitch. The main thing was that I already was making YouTube videos and had like people that subscribe to me over here and all that good stuff. But there's actually quite a pretty good amount of reasons why I like YouTube better. People can actually find you on YouTube, like people can search for things, whereas on Twitch, you're just like kind of at the mercy of how many viewers you have. Like the more viewers you have, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep them up here. This is where Evoker kind of stinks. Like on Twitch, they just literally line you up by the number of viewers you got. This is not great if you don't have a lot of viewers. And then also, so Twitch takes 50% of your earnings, and YouTube takes 30% of your earnings. So that's I'm not like, this isn't my primary income or anything, but if you're gonna make some money, you might as well keep it, I feel like. So that was kind of a factor too. Our captain is a dragon! Yeah, a lot of people seem to think Twitch is like, not like it's not gonna die anytime soon, but that it's sort of on its way down rather than up. I don't know. I streamed on Twitch for a little while, and I had like literally 2 people watching my stream. On YouTube, I've been streaming for 3 months, and you know, we have anywhere from 50 to 100 people usually, so that's not bad for a 3-month-old stream at all. Like if you had told me 3 months ago that that's what the stream would be like, I would have been freaking pumped. Still am.
A chest of gold to whoever brings me their tongue. Take no prisoner.
Twitch has some kind of lousy like stuff in their contracts too. Like you're not allowed to ever stream anywhere else. Not that I really want to stream anywhere else anyway, but I could if I wanted to. A gun rack? I don't even own a gun.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Every time I try to use my fire breath, he denies me. Okay, that sucks. Every once in a while that shorter range rears its ugly head, and it's not fun. Oops, I started reading chat and got sucked into the back of the dragon. Yeah, I've thought about streaming to Facebook as well, Sergeant. I just, I don't know how to handle, like, dude, you see me dying to reading one chat all the time. Imagine if I had to read 2 chats. I might as well just go sit in the graveyard. Not simultaneous. So they... Why is this not working? Oh, we are still in combat. Cody, it used to be you weren't allowed to stream on another platform at all. Now they've changed it so you can't stream simultaneously. Yeah, Twitch is like a bunch of greedy bastards, honestly. And I'm glad that I didn't even really get started over there. The nice thing about, I mean, to be like 100% honest, the nice thing about Twitch is that there's a little bit more of like a culture of subbing that is not so much the case on YouTube. Just because, like, I think a lot of people on YouTube, like, literally don't even know what channel memberships are. And I think that because I didn't know what they were until I, like, had them for my own channel. You know, on Twitch, it's just pretty common to, you know, subscribe to people you watch a lot. But that's not really, like, people come to YouTube not expecting to, you know, pull out their credit cards. It's just different. And I mean, Facebook, like, there are gifted subs on YouTube, but, like, it's very rare to see someone actually do it. Like, like, honestly, I don't know how to do it. So what does that say about it? $160 is one of the pre-order options? For a couple mounts? Yeah, screw that, man. That's way too much money. I have the Murloc one. That's just for, oh, but that's for the year-long, oh, the year-long sub. See, that didn't bother me to get because I don't generally ever unsub anyway. I've been subbed to WoW for, like, most of my adult life. Pretty much all of my adult life, I guess. So I figured, well, I might as well get a mount out of it. Yeah, I have the Murloc mount, but I mean, as a WoW content creator, I wasn't planning on unsubbing, so I might as well get a cool mount, you know? I love the way the Murloc one starts where you, like, throw the fish up and he jumps up and eats it. I've only unsubbed this part. Oh, he doesn't want to come out here. There he is. I've only unsubbed for part of WoD. Other than that, I've been literally subscribed to WoW since the day it came out. I know it's kind of sad, but hey, man. What can I say? I like WoW. My game. WoD was the one time where I got kind of bored of it. And then when I came back for Legion, I was all set. Wow, that's something. Aren't you the punny one, Odd Wolf?
Too far away.
This power is
Oh, this kind of sucks. I couldn't reach, like, anybody. How big of a dream breath can I get off here? Almost everyone.
You are nothing.
Zap.
Dare you hinder me?
Lost.
I must get closer.
The tools of creation at my command. have already forgotten you.
Uh-oh. We got a dead friend.
The realms.
See the back of legendaries? Yeah, legendaries, oh, there's a star over there. We need to get on that. Legendaries, they just... Legendaries themselves are fun, but it's just they don't seem to have a good way of making them fair, or... They don't know how to let you get legendaries. How to obtain them is the tricky part.
Bow before cartels so. Oppose me and be extinguished.
I got this way back here.
How dare you hinder me? The power of the first ones.
I know you haven't been married for this whole time subscribed to WoW. No, I've been subscribed to WoW way longer than I've been married.
Must not
Yeah,
fade.
not even close.
The first ones hate these artifacts for good reason. They are not meant for us.
I guess I managed to get out of the house here and there during my WoW subscriptions.
Troublesome pieces will reside where they can do no more harm and be studied by cartel Al until our fortunes meet again.
Oh, that was close. That was way close. Let's just go destroy some Murlocs here real quick. Is that where you already went? That must have been where you already went. Oh, by far, yeah. What we're on 18 years, right? Dude, WoW could go buy a freaking pack of cigarettes at this point if it were a person. That's crazy. Chris, I might be there with you, which is pretty crazy to think. Like, that would take a lot of math to figure out across a lot of characters, but oh, we're right here for another Chazavesh if we want. Yeah, it might be true, Chris. Alright, let's see what fat loot we've got. And this Evoker did some pretty decent damage. That's a hilarious question. Have you logged more hours in WoW than have you been married? Oh man. Alright, cool, Matt. I think I'll do one more, and then I'm gonna do a Druid key or two. Just to keep it, do a couple. Haven't done these without the demons in forever. Oh, without the Dreadlords? Yeah, I know, neither. Me either. Alright, yeah, Chris, I'm in the same boat, years-wise. Oh, another cape, dang it. The one thing we didn't need. What a bummer. Anybody got any pity loot for... Probably not. Everybody in here needs what they get. Alright, let's no, I didn't. I'll have to remember to check it out. Alright, we're gonna list for the 7, and then that'll be it for Evoker time. Thanks for helping out, Matt. I probably would have done like 1 + 2 if you hadn't come and pity tanked for me. And we're already right here. Excuse me while I actually transmog my character map. I need to work on I need to get my male mog game enhanced by a lot. This is pathetic. Just don't. And all my male is like hunter gear. I guess there's only 2 male classes, but.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Oh, look. Do we want an Evoker or an Evoker? Or can I interest you in a 3rd Evoker? Perhaps a 4th Evoker? Alright, this guy's item level is actually respectable enough that we'll grab him. Dojo Straza. But we're gonna at least attempt to get at least one other spec that's not a... It's not an Evoker. If there even are any. Too bad I got this cloak. Could really use something else. Let's check out the healing den. Somebody was asking about that. So for that dungeon, it was Reversion, Dream Breath. Yeah, Living Flame isn't even close. Reversion, Dream Breath, Life Giver's Flame, Spirit. I'm surprised Golden Hour isn't higher, honestly. I feel like on beta, my Golden Hour is super high. Maybe it scales or something. Shouldn't. It's percentage based, but... Do we want to just do all Evokers and go, or... I'm gonna give it a minute. Let's see. Yeah, Golden Hour is awesome. If you don't know what it is. Golden Hour is, makes... So when you drop an reversion on someone, it heals up 15% of the damage they just took. It's very efficient heal. I'm surprised it's not doing more. This one's kind of crazy. Life Giver's Flame, that's just passive from your fire breath. It's a lot. It's a lot of healing from that. Hey, Shaman, let's get him. J-Burst. We'll just grab this Evoker and go. I don't want to be too picky for a +7. That goes against everything I stand for. Spot healing? Yeah, you know, Shaman, I feel like... it could be a gear thing, but I don't feel that Evoker feels that strong in pre-patch, whereas in beta at max level it feels very strong. Yeah, I do feel like Druid is more complete. Evoker's got these like big floppy, you know, DPS and heal spells, but Druid is probably more... Oops, we gotta reset. How do we even get out of here? Can we get out of here? Oh my gosh. Spammable flash, yeah. I mean, once you get to the point of spamming Living Flame, it's not good. Yeah. Everything is cool until your 3 like 15 to 30 second cooldowns are down. Spirit Bloom, Dream Breath, and Verdant Embrace. Once you've used all those, it can be a little scary sometimes. While you're waiting for one of those, you can even use Spirit Bloom as a spot heal if you like absolutely have to. Reset all instances. You can just do a one shot Spirit Bloom if you have to, and you can use that as a... It's definitely not ideal, but it's doable. I've done it a couple times. One thing I have not been doing good at is using Zephyr. Yeah, I can't argue with the Druid being crazy good. One thing that's sort of in the back of my head is that like, what do you think's more likely to get nerfed? Evoker or Druid? I mean, you gotta say Druid, right? Like, I feel like they're way less likely to nerf their new flagship spec than one that has been on top of Mythic Plus many times before. Albeit not for a while, but Legion, BFA, Druid, always like super strong.
2, 1.
Yeah, like Druid's way more likely to get nerfed, don't you think? I don't think that Evoker is. And that's sort of something in the back of my head about it. Alright, now the healing is actually starting to feel real with my bum gear. It's okay, we want it to feel real. Whoa, what's going on with my action bars? Look at that. You guys seeing that? Oh, once I used my Essence Burst proc, it went away. Uh-oh. Use a stasis there. That worked pretty well. Oh no. Emerald Communion helps with stuns. It's a good spell. Okay, now we're really out of everything though. Hold on to your butt, Matt. The spell! Woohoo! Oh, we're seated. Yeah, I agree. Storming is like... might as well not even exist and you wouldn't even know. Except for a couple bosses where it can be kind of interfering with what you're trying to do. Priest and Mage. I think Priest is solid. I like Disc a lot now, actually. Disc is super fun. Or death. Portomancer Zohan. Yeah, so I feel like in this dungeon we're actually having to heal a little bit. Given our item level versus the dungeon level.
Not for long. You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger. Drop your weapons, or I will seize them. Rally to me.
Who's getting interrogated?
How loud you can scream.
Oh. Save him! Fire breath.
Confiscated. You should
Kinda suspect placement there. That trash. Staring me in the face. Sir, could you stop pointing the shield at me so I can zap your ass?
return to me.
Got him!
Papers, please.
A necessary tragedy. Unfortunately, we have now joined the ire of Cartel Soul.
Fire breath too will grab a couple extra packs sometime. It doesn't ignore things out of combat, so you actually have to be careful with it. Now there is not a lot of precision. You gotta watch it. Oh my gosh, somebody rescued me. Rawr. I don't like abilities that oh, ow, 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 ow. They can pull stuff. And this guy wrecked us. I'm gonna use a rewind here. He had a lot of beam touchers. Not following the first rule of Fight Club. Never touch the beam. That's how it went, right? See a lot of new faces. Tells me a lot of you aren't following the first two rules of Fight Club. Dinosaurs. Yeah, I think I like it. But I'm in sort of the same boat too. I worry a little bit about the novelty of the appearance, because once that wears off, you have no transmog or anything to kind of keep things interesting for yourself, you know? Yes, Stubbs, you need to sync, it needs to be synced, your account with YouTube. Otherwise you won't see the UI channel on Discord.
We'll start the bidding at 5,000. Do I hear 5,000? I hear 6,000. Yes, 6.
You do it in your Discord account settings. Sometimes it takes a second to like actually activate. Like I've had people tell me they sync it up and then they're like, I still can't see it, and then they check back in an hour or so when they can.
Cartel Zai has a profitable venture. Hopefully this inclines them to aid our own.
Ahoy, Emma. Good morning.
What I need is a distraction.
Cheers.
The kind with sharp teeth. This beast will do nicely.
Wait, how did that beast escape from its cage?
Cartel's Eye is not responsible for any loss of limb that occurs during this demonstration.
Get 'em, boys! Has anybody played any Devastation? I'm curious to know what you guys think about that. Because having at least, like, tolerable DPS off spec is kind of nice, too.
Watch as my assistant activates this bastion.
Because if I end up tagging along with my guild to some raids, I'll probably be DPSing.
With controls this easy, even a dredger could do it.
I am awakened. Destroy everyone.
Imbecile, turn it off.
It is out of control.
I'm gonna just spell me.
That concludes our demonstration.
Put a time dilation on the other guy. Won't matter at this key level, but could matter someday.
Now's my chance.
Gotta play, you know, play to the key you want, not the key you got. It's kind of, isn't it kind of like repetitive or boring or whatever? Like, there's not a lot of nuance to it. I wonder why they... Do you think they regret labeling Evoker as an advanced class? Because it doesn't really play like one. Now it's just, like, kind of silly, I think, to say, like, oh, it's advanced. It's like, is it? In what way? Just Zephyr this. Oh, I have it. I've got the power.
Saved our menage.
Demon Hunter, the like 4-button spec, yeah.
A simple matter. In return, we ask only for Cartel's...
I mean, you knew that it was gonna be good, right?
Our signature is a fair trade.
They're not gonna have their new class do Garbo damage. That doesn't do them any good. Actually, one that I had gotten away from for a while and then come back to later, like when I was making the tier list videos, I hadn't done a lot of Paladin, and then that weekend I was like, okay, I gotta play some Paladin if I'm gonna talk about Paladin, right? Paladin felt like really good too. Even simpler than Ellie Shaman, huh? That's pretty simple. Oh. Didn't work. Rewind, the great equalizer. I'm being so greedy with this right now. Was it? I kind of forget, Zash. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I do imagine it's not what they would, how they would prefer it to go. Demon Hunter DPS wasn't, though. I remember that Demon Hunter DPS was very good.
A friend here may be of help in acquiring Zoe's signature.
Somebody help! This place is a disaster!
Wait, who is that? Where is Basim?
Alright, I hope we get some pulling it all. Big fire breath. Big deep breath. It's all big. Stasis. Spirit Bloom, we're just gonna send it. Full send. Because it's gonna, when the burstings come out, look at that. Stasis is fun.
Too far away.
I haven't decided yet, Memento. I think I'm sort of leaning Evoker, but I don't know. Uh-oh, we lost our shaman. I'm sure we could 4-man this if we have... Oh, except for the band is going to be tough. Hopefully that guy comes back. I don't know. I don't know yet. I go back and forth constantly. I guess we can't 4-man this, right? Because of the instrument part. Like if this guy were to not come back, we'd be screwed. Let's just cross our fingers and hope he comes back. You can? How? You just like don't pick one up and it's fine? I'm not doing this with 4 people kind of sucks too, huh? Oh, okay. Should have been more focused on... Oh, you can Emerald Communion through Seed. That's so OP. That's not OP that we just died, but... We got it. We got it. We gotta focus on these things a little bit, or we're dead. Oh no, thing closed. Or should we just kill him? I think we should just kill him, boys. Zephyr, it's coming. Dude, I wasn't worried at all about those bombs that were all about to explode.
Oh, thank you. I've never seen a mailroom so disorganized.
You are
Oh,
quite
bummer.
welcome, whoever you are.
Maybe I can get a res.
We are in need of Zoe's signature.
Oh, you mean this? There are dozens of them all over the floor.
I don't know if the shaman's coming back.
Yes, thank you.
No problem at all. Gotta find a way back.
kinda
to
lame.
Azeroth. After I make a few process improvements around here.
Whee! And it was all Evokers after all. So we're 4-manning it now. Just got a little bit more difficult. That's okay.
For you, I offer only the finest. All goods and services. You struck a hard bargain. Good shot.
Poor J Burst. Let's do this thing. Where's our guy at? There he is.
May I tempt until our next transaction? For you, I offer only the finest.
What was our shaman's damage like? Did he just leave because he was depressed? Hard to say. Beetle, yeah, I like the beetle mount. That's another one of those long-term WoW relationship mounts. Brr.
Enjoy your stay.
Alright, so how does this work with 4 people? Oh, it just works. Sounds good. Nailed it. Can't have people dying though, that's for sure. Gonna have to contribute some deeps here. Down a man.
Get out of our club!
We got a nice buffer.
Easy, all of you.
Should be still be able to 2-chest it.
Establishment.
Enough of this noise!
Noise? What do you mean?
Get out of our club!
Don't you be shouting. Wait, what happened with the Hypnobat? They didn't have anything to stop it, or? Yeah, it is kind of a turn-off when there's like a million of the same spec. It's just what's gonna happen when the new one comes out. Most of these people will probably not main Evoker, I would imagine.
You are back for business.
Here he comes. Oh no! Now I have to 3-man it.
You will never play in this town again. Closing time.
Yeah, I could, but I mean, Evokers definitely have stuff they could use. You got Tail Swipe, you got, what's it called? Wing Buffet?
Closing time.
But I guess if you have a whole group of them, that's not a lot of CC.
Never play in this town again.
guy's gonna take a year to kill. Oh, they don't work? Oh, well then you have nothing. That sucks. That's lame. That was poor planning on their part. Yeah, that's all they got, right? I can't think of anything else. I haven't done a plus 10 on this guy yet. On live, anyway.
The fun is over.
It has been an age since I witnessed such a...
Yeah, that sounds about right, Shaman.
Did not survive another.
Alright, let's finish this thing up.
Desperately need your signature.
Cartel souls underhand
all the
deeds have not
signatures.
Then we're gonna do a little druid for a bit.
I have my signature. As long as you never again bring destruction to my oasis.
Rat of unusual size. Seems reasonable. The shaman doesn't know what he's missing, man.
Excuse our intrusion, Solir. I hope we caught you at an inconvenient time.
Al-Dalil, is there no sanctuary from your
Good
filth?
idea.
Hear me, Solir. The artifact you seek brings only suffering.
Get out of here, shaman. You don't get our loot.
I must now travel beyond.
You greedy bee.
Foes of cartel soul. I do not have a target.
It's weird only having 4 people to heal, though.
Ah.
Ah.
Is not.
I must get close.
Why is... Deep Breath is a little buggy sometimes, huh? Like, I can't Deep Breath here. Because of reasons. The boof! Thanks for the sub, dude. Oh, snap. I actually tabbed out for a second. It's not advisable while you're killing a boss.
I am out of range.
Well, here I just straight up can't cast it. It's saying I'm too far away. Like, too far away from what? It's not, doesn't work here at all. Oh, did we get tagged? We did get tagged. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
A tidal wave begins as a ripple.
Boosh. Nice. Junkyard 9.
Solia may have a head start, but her echo.
Hey, ring. Yeah, all the spells are gray. I know, that drives me crazy. Can't stand it. Ring for me. Not great stats, but whatever. We're not worried about that right now. Cool. Alright, Matt, thanks for tanking those, dude. I'm going to hop over to the Druid for a little bit. Guys, I'm going to do a super quick bio, and then we'll do a Druid key. 1 or 2, depending on how long they take. So, I will be right back. Alright, let's druid it up. Like to see how the different specs feel back to back. Even though it can be kind of hard to swap specs like on a dime. Off work early, nice. Oh, Crothy, I missed your sub. You're still around. Thank you for subbing. And we are working toward that 2-member a night goal, guys. Right now we're at a whopping 0. So if anybody wants to support the stream by checking out that join button, that would be grand and much appreciated. Alright, our key is a Grimrail 24. Yeah, happy Friday. Be playing with a legit group? Yeah, I might be, but they're no streamer squad. That's for sure. What is our Grimrail looking like? This character kind of just recently graduated into the... This was my warm-up key character before I played my priest, but then as of a couple weeks ago I started to kind of try a little harder on him. So we got all the ports and now we're just kind of pumping dungeons for fun. I guess we can list our own key. The 24 Grimrail. Let's see how that goes. The affixes this week aren't too bad. Bursting's not that bad for Druid, I guess. I mean, you're no priest, but you can handle it. In theory, we'll see. So LVUI I kind of want to LVUI on my Druid though, because it's way better at showing HOTS. Reload this thing. Reload this thing. So how many of you guys, you know, maybe call work and tell them you've developed a bit of a cold when new WoW expansion comes out? Is anybody else that big of a loser, or is that just... Well, I guess I... Without giving myself away. He said knowingly. Anybody else develop a little case of the sickies when a new WoW expansion comes out? Gotta get off to a good start, man. You know? I feel like in about 11 days, I've got that feeling that in about 11 days I'm going to develop a cold. That will leave me bedridden for a couple days. Told you that he's going to be home. Oh. I put my PTO in like months ago. But I don't have the actual release day. I have the 2 days following. We got a hunter, we got a DK. We got me. Oh, look at this Evoker trying to punch up. This guy has timed 1 + 7. Well, no, this must be outdated. He's 1693, which, hey, Good for him, dude. He's, you know, this guy's killing it for J3 Evoker or whatever, but I'm still not inviting him. Actually getting Emma's gonna be like walking around town, you know, like licking tables and stuff, trying to get COVID so she can take like 2 solid weeks off of work. You gotta get that, you know, that version of COVID where you have COVID but you're not actually sick. I had that back in January. I got COVID. I was sick for like 5 hours, but my work wouldn't let me come back for like 2 weeks. And it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Because I kept testing positive even though I was totally fine. And then there was even like a certain period of time that had to go by before I could come back after I tested negative. Like that was when January, like everybody was getting COVID. And yeah, I got one of those COVID vacations, and you even get the PTO got like you know, doesn't come out of my sick time. I will say the 5 hours that I had COVID sucked. But the following 2 weeks where I didn't have to do anything were pretty nice. No one wants to tank even high keys because they're all playing their... Oh, you get out of here, Evokers. I don't want you in here. These people are nuts, dude. These guys are just grinding, huh? I'm still not inviting them, but... 5 times. Holy cow. We got it from family Christmas party. Let's see, we got Lust, we got... Nope. Yeah, that's what happened to us. We got it from family. So maybe our first live stream event, we can all meet up and give each other COVID right before Dragonflight comes out. That'll be fun. We'll just all cough on each other. Pass around each other's like Kleenex and stuff. This is a 24, Matt. Isn't your warrior like 270? Well, you're better than any of my other options right now. I might just try to join one if this is gonna take forever. Join a key that already has a tank. Where do I need some IO? My Iron Dox is pretty low. Oh, my Iron Dox is super low. Oh, here's a tank. Oh, he's only like KSM level though. Alright, party at Chris's house. No masks. No gloves. We'll meet there on the 25th. I know, and I live in like the most... So I live near San Francisco, which is like the maskiest place that there is in the country, probably. And we don't have to wear masks for anything. I don't even like have a mask anymore. And I was I don't know if avid is the word, but I definitely like took care of myself, because when COVID came around originally, my son was like 1 or 2, something, one of the two. It's like feels like forever now, and you know, we had to be careful for his sake, but now it's like just like back to normal for the most part. The only places that I see still doing like a lot of COVID cautious stuff are hospitals Oh, I'm gonna be a new, well, not a new. I'm already an uncle, but I'm gonna be an uncle again tomorrow. And because of COVID, they can only have like 2 family members go see the kid at a time, or someone in the hospital. But other than that, it's pretty much back to normal. Back to our old disgusting selves. It seems like it's been that way for several months. There are definitely people still getting COVID though, but it doesn't seem like it's bad. But when it first came around, we were pretty scared because our little guy was like a little guy, and you know, we don't want him getting stuff. Lick tables and door handles, yep. Give each other long, awkward hugs, breathing really heavily. Can I get a tank? I can't even find a tank in my high keys. This is lame. And we all get to take a. Although it's not like it was. Like if you get COVID, you don't just. They don't just make you hide in your bedroom for like 3 weeks anymore. Now it's pretty much like you're negative, you're back. Oh man, I haven't played with either one really since they nerfed it, RCM. So I'm not sure. I think they're both super strong. I want to say Prot Warrior is what people are really into, but I'm not the right person to ask about tank stuff, really. Alright, it's getting to be time to just join a freaking key that needs a healer, guys. I got a friend in there. Oh, this is my key. That's silly. I have a friend in there. It's me! I am my friend. Hey, you gotta love yourself if you want others to love you, right? I like to at least do something that's going to get me a little bit of score. So that would be the Karazans and the Wads. Not really recently. I just want to heal something. I don't really care what it is. But I feel kind of bad just abandoning these guys after they sat in here with me. Why don't anybody want to tank Grimrail Depot? What's wrong with it? Season 1 COVID back in 22. Oh god, the tanking in the beginning of Shadowlands, does that even count as tanking? It was just running away. It was just kiting. Demon Hunters are, oh, warrior, grab them. Demon Hunters were the best tank because they were the best runners. They were the fastest runners. That was essentially it, right? And it was funny because people, you know, at lower keys were like, oh, we have to play Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter's the meta, but they weren't playing Demon Hunter the way people in high keys were, which was like just kiting. That's funny. Well, and this expansion seems to be completely the opposite. Tanks are like buff as hell right now. Yeah, I agree, Emma. I like my tanks with some... Like my tanks like I like my women, with a little bit of meat on them. I don't want no scrawny tanks here.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Well, Shadowlands Blood DK is not bad because they just never die. But Demon Hunter and Shadowlands, ugh. No thanks. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a rude awakening after doing like +5s all night. We'll see how it goes. Might be a quick one. Oh, Matt. Matt just thinks that evokers are a bunch of scrawny little wimps. Dude, you see the, like, freaking shoulders on those guys, man? They've been working out. They've been in stasis for, like, 20,000 years, you know? You take, like, a week off of going to the gym, you lose, like, half your muscle mass. Nobody wants to give me verse, huh? Nope, they don't. Nope, they don't. Alright, this is looking like it's the final key because it took so long to get Oh, look at this. Where are y'all at? Necrotic Wake. I'm glad we were able to make that choice for you here, RCM, on this healing focus stream. We're here to help. Grimy D. Grimrail Depot. Alright, now we just gotta switch to Druid mode. Druid mode engaged. Oh, a feast. I will say that in beta, the Demon Hunter tanks felt like actual tanks, not, you know, like a heavy wind would blow them over anymore. Citadel of Loyalty, where the heck is that? That sounds like a Death Knight place. You did an 18 with the well, you play with like an organized group though, so that's a little bit of a different story. Evoker's buff. It really is. Just wait till you play it when it's like on even ground with everybody else. It's like a hammer of a spec. It's just got big fat, you know, DPS spell and then a couple big fat heals. Not a lot of finesse to it. Just hold that button down and count to 3. Is this not on heroic or is this not on mythic? I don't see. Oh, there's an animal standing on it. All right, here we go. 24 Grimmy D.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're not playing Evoker anymore. We are now playing something else. Try and remember that.
Shockwave.
Don't let your tanks fall asleep. That's bad. No sleepy tanks.
Shockwave.
You can set the charge spells to toggle press and interface options. Yeah. But you can also just like, you can tap it and then tap it again, right? So I was definitely doing it like that too. I kind of like the feel of holding it down, honestly. I feel like it's like, you know, it's like putting your thumb over the end of a healing hose and then you let go and all the healing just squirts all over the place. I don't know if squirts was the was the verb I wanted to go with there, but that's what we ended up with, so apologies in advance for my squirting healing hose. It is what it is at this point. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't. That's what I get. That's what I get for being a noob. We'll be right there. Got real bad. Went in and got freaking. Well, I got charged on. I should not have done that. That is entirely my fault. Luckily, it doesn't really cost us anything. Yep, it does, Chris. Fortified on this dungeon always comes down to the train and the final car.
Watch your step.
I will say that, like, as much as I like Evoker, Druid is definitely a lot more, like, dynamic. There's more going on here. And I don't feel like I run out of buttons on Druid. I do feel like I run out of buttons on Evoker sometimes. When those, you know, the big 3 cooldowns are down, hard times. It won't be a long time of hard times, but it will be hard times. So this bat's already been taken care of, yeah. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Dubs, good to have you in there. The Evoker Twitter page. Those are the real Evokers. Oh man, I'll check it out. Buff Evoker Twitter page, okay. Get out of there. I imagine it's just, you know, that meme guy with like the super chiseled face that's just like the face of manliness. It's just him with wings, right?
Stop casting. AoE incoming.
Here comes the AoEs.
Stop casting. Stay away from lines.
Yeah, man, Druid just has a lot of good tools for stuff like that.
Stop casting.
Gotta watch your mana a little bit, though. Especially with no Innervate yet. can be an issue.
Stop casting. AOE incoming.
Crank it up here.
Stay away from lines.
It's kind of a nasty overlap.
Stop casting.
Oh, we got some big lag there.
Stop casting.
Uh-oh. They're
AOE incoming.
man down.
Stay away from lines.
He just sort of died.
Stop casting.
You're another Evoker versus Druid guy, huh? Yeah, they're both really good. I mean, I really feel Druid is better. But not by much. So it's really going to come down to preference, I think. Now let's drink and then... we did all that without Mark of the Wild. What a noob. Oh man. They're both fun, yeah. Yeah, I single-handedly changed Matt into a tank. I take all credit for his successes, but no credit for his failures. Just so you guys know. Not that there will be any, right, Matt? Oh, I hope this guy doesn't die while I'm being forced to watch a cutscene. I'm such a, like, wishy-washy person, apparently, because, like, my opinion about which one I want to play, like, literally just depends on which one I'm playing in the moment. Like, right now I'm like, Druid sure is fun! And then in a, 10 minutes I'll be like, man, Evoker is so strong. Yeah, man, when the stream runs go flawlessly, it makes you rethink your WoW life, doesn't it? I can't even see where that puddle is. Oh, I can see that's bad.
Shockwave.
What's going on here, you guys? I think we did it. I think we killed it. We did. Somehow, some way.
Get up!
Shockwave.
I know I could get in there and cat form this, but it just feels like it's so much safer over here right now. We got Protector of the Wild too, so we're doing most of our damage at range.
Formation now!
Is it more beta? Oh, you mean like for me personally, what I'm gonna stream? I haven't decided yet. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. I don't know. What would people rather see? More pre-patch, or I feel like people would rather see beta. I think we'll probably do that. People want to see us doink around and oh god. Can we get him up? No, he just released instantly, so now we run. We
Shockwave.
cast our dots. Oh, he got right back in there. Right back in there, ready to die again. I think for the sake of just continuing to learn the dungeons too. Oh man, he's getting freaking rocked. Oh. Those things are so close to dead too. For the sake of learning the new dungeons, I think more betas probably in our future. Can't wait to get out of this train.
Come on, swines! Move like you signed up for this!
Oh, baby. This guy's getting absolutely murdered in there.
Shockwave.
Oh, we're asleep. We're dead. They put that thing in a real nasty spot. I had a feeling this was going to be the rough part. Well, it's not hard to predict the rough part on a fortified key in here. Stay up, dude. I'm coming. Prot warrior this thing. Guys, this is a waste. This is all bad. Oh, he just instantly died again. Yikes! We're screwing this key up pretty well right now.
Shockwave.
Oh my gosh, what? Oh, this guy is just gone crazy. He's just one-shotting people. I've soothed him. I'm trying to soothe him. There's other soothes in the group, to be fair. Oh my god, how many times are we gonna die here? Reset. Make it stop. Tank Alt F forward. Oh man. Yeah, he did. What a way to go out. What a way to go. We got a little panic healing there, and we didn't soothe the guy. And to be fair, like I said, there are 2 other soothes in the group, but, you know, I also have one, so it's just as much on me. But, you know, can't win them all. Can't win them all. We also, you know, could have at any point decided to stop just like bashing our head against the wall and regained our composure, but we didn't do that. Gives him a 150 stamina buff. Yeah. Alright, well, that's an unfortunate way for things to go out, but I really don't have time to do another key right now. We got some, we definitely made some progress on our little Evoker buddy. He's growing up before our eyes. We'll keep playing him. Yeah, so what's today's Thursday? So next stream will be beta stream. We'll do, we'll probably just stick with Evoker and Druid. I think I'm done with the testing which healer I want to play. I know it's one of those two, so we're just going to stick with those and try and time some keys, and it'll be great. So thanks for sticking around, guys. If you feel like it on your way out the door and you want to hit that thumbs up, and maybe take a look at the join button if you haven't already to help me out, it's always much appreciated. Happy Friday, everyone, and I will catch you in the next one.